like a layer of just gooiness.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
Well, they could.
I should have been on their. What do they call it when they get a bunch of people together? Test.
Their test groups?
Yeah, I should have been in that test group.
Alright, so you have defeated 2 jack-o'-lanterns.
Well, Tatiana defeated 2.
She put down 2 jack-o'-lanterns that are now sticking out of a wall of the building.
Are we recording?
Yes, we are.
I don't see anything.
The thing's blue.
How come we can't see ourselves?
Because I don't like looking directly at myself while I'm recording.
Oh yeah, because you're looking at
Right at
yourself.
it. Right at it. If you want to see yourselves, you can watch the recording.
Gotcha.
So all is quiet.
Are we still going to the blacksmith?
Let's go to the blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Go.
Yeah. When I look down, do I just see a pile of pumpkin pieces and...
Nope.
No?
You see normal refuse on the ground, and you see 2 pumpkins arrowed to the wall.
Okay, cool.
2 jack-o'-lanterns. The vines are gone.
Okay.
They have no possessions, nothing on them.
No.
Let's get the
It
fucking
literally
stuff in.
says treasure none.
Alright, so let's instead of going in stealth, let's move a little bit faster and
It's a couple blocks. It doesn't take you very long.
okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you see
Whatever
it.
happened to that weird shadowy figure? Is that...
Haven't seen it since. But thanks for asking.
Go ahead and roll a perception check. Pockets.
4 plus perception. I know it's high. 12, 13. 13
Yeah,
sorry.
you don't see any shadowy figures.
Can I look for some shadowy figures?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
I cast Bit of Luck.
Okay,
So I
cool.
get silver roll twice.
Sweet. A 3 and a 1. I'll take the 3. So that's
7.
Perception.
No,
9.
you don't see anything.
Wow. Okay.
It's pretty dark, even though it's supposed to be midday-ish. It's still very overcast. It's really hard to see.
Okay.
There's kind of a weird, like, smog in the air that makes it difficult to see beyond like 30 or 40 feet.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's go to the
But you make it
blacksmith.
to the blacksmith shop pretty easily.
Okay.
It's basic blacksmith. They've got the iron sign outside with an anvil on it and a hammer.
Okay.
Doors are closed. Doors are locked. Nothing's going on. You don't hear anything from the inside.
Okay. I'm gonna pick the door lock again, and then I'm gonna. Can I look to see if there's a bell on the
Yeah,
the
you
door?
can go ahead and do a disable device.
Okay. Jesus. 10.
Yeah, you try to pick the lock. It's not.
Crap. Can I look around and see if there's a little bell on the door?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. 17.
17. You try to push the door a little bit. You try to like look through a crack. You can't really see anything. You kind of go around to a really foggy window on the side and you just can't see. You can't tell if there's one or not.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna knock on the door a little bit. Is anybody in there?
You knock on the door. You don't hear anything from the other side.
Okay. Does anybody else want to try to pick this lock?
I don't have the a lockpick,
No.
master lockpick thing. I would say just roll it again, try again. Can you do that?
No, he's already tried. You just can't figure it out.
I have a -2.
What
If you roll well, it's
What is it that you
disable
guys
device.
need in here? I mean,
I need some blow
I have a
darts.
+5.
Go for it.
do you have lockpicks?
He's always giving me
No.
lockpicks temporarily.
But I have really long nails.
Here, I actually forgot to put my lock.
Hey Sid, can I borrow your lockpicks?
Absolutely. Here's 3.
Thanks.
Are you calling him impotent? When it comes to locks?
10.
Yeah, I know you can't figure it out.
10 plus what? Anything?
No, that was total.
Oh, that was it. Okay, gotcha.
There's this little hump, and sometimes it helps me, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, oh no.
It was right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't get into this place, and
know.
it's locked. It's closed. I mean,
Okay.
it's dark inside.
All right, I can do
So let's
without the
pull
blow
out.
darts.
Let's pull out the map and see which way we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where are we?
So you.
Is that an empty wrapper? Does anybody have an empty wrapper I can put a piece of gum in? Go.
Does anybody want some Take 5?
I've never even heard of a Take 5
What?
before. Yeah.
It's
It's everything.
the best
Really?
There's
candy
5
bar
different
ever.
ingredients.
It's
Um.
pretzel, peanut, caramel, peanut butter, and
So
chocolate.
you are.
So it's like all the best
Is this
things.
new?
No? It's been
This
around.
So
One
this
of
is
those newfangled
Singorn right
things?
here.
Which we just came from.
Yeah, that's the Elven district. And where is it?
There's a library.
The library is right
Salty
here.
and crunchy and
Mm.
And you
Oh,
are
okay.
like way up here, like kind of over.
Maybe it's up here.
Actually, I take
Not
that
far.
back. You're kind of over here.
It's gonna take us a while to get there.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a little bit. You're like way over here, and you need to get way over here.
How do we go from Singhorn right here to way over there?
So you went from Singorn up here.
To Feywood.
Yeah, the
Feywood.
Feywood.
Oh, the Feywood's the Presidio.
Yes.
Oh.
So and then you were way over here.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
And the library's over here.
Mm-hmm.
the library's over here and we're here.
Right here.
Wait.
The library's right here.
Yep.
Libraries, yeah. Academy of Science.
Okay. All right.
And you are way over here.
All right. Well, let's just be inconspicuous and stick to the sides of the buildings and stuff, and just kind of slowly
Make our way.
but stealthily but surely make our way to the.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth then.
Oh God.
I'll lead the way.
Group stealth.
Group stealth.
Yeah, so Sid is picking out pitfalls and things like that and
Yeah.
pointing them out to you.
Oh, that's pretty good. 17.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 19 and I have a -2.
You say 6.
14.
Okay. Good.
I have 16.
You make it through pretty well.
Cool.
You notice a couple more of those pumpkin head things
Avoid 'em.
wandering through.
What
Why
I'd
are
like
we
to
even
do
over here?
is, can we stop for a second and chill? What I'd like to do is make a. I have some oil that I got,
Mhm.
and I have those flowers that we got, and I would like to make a craft, a little like kind of fragrancy repellent that I can make. How do I go about doing that?
So making perfume takes a while.
Okay.
So if you want to make something basic, you can
Yeah.
do that. It would take less time to make a poison that you can coat your weapons with. If you
Okay.
use that oil, you could probably make about a full 8-ounce jar of it.
Okay. Like if I make a poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the poison
Can we
is
team
faster than the
together?
fragrance.
Then let me make a poison.
Okay. It's not the yes the help formulating part, but the time it takes. It takes a certain amount of time. You can't rush it
Oh, okay.
without magic, and you guys don't have the magic to do that yet.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll an alchemy,
Okay.
craft alchemy with advantage because Pockets is helping you.
Okay.
Do you have a pot or a fire or anything?
20.
Right, but
Yeah.
do you have a pot or anything?
I have. Does anybody have like a pot?
I have an
or a
alchemy
little-
kit.
I have an alchemy kit.
Okay, then that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, natural 20. So it takes you about. You guys are just standing around. You're like, what the fuck are you guys doing in this alley? Like, are you making crystal meth or some shit like that?
Can
Oh,
we
you want
rest
some?
during this time? Because does this count as a rest where we get
You
our
cannot
hit
if you're
points
assisting him,
up? Okay.
but you two can if you'd like.
I'm full strength, no magic.
So,
used.
what, like a short rest?
Short rest, yeah.
So I,
It actually takes about 4 hours to make this stuff because of the
Okay.
distilling and things like that.
It'll be worth it.
With
so I
that
can use
oil
my
and
hit,
stuff,
I can use my hit
You
die
probably
on
get
it.
about 4 ounces total out of this after the evaporation and things like that.
Okay.
So it would be, it'd be a good 4 uses.
Okay.
So you could tip 4 arrows or blades,
Okay.
and it lasts for 1 hit.
Right, so I just roll a hit die.
Yeah, you have 2 hit die,
Um,
so you can roll as many as you need to, but in order to get them back, you need a long rest.
Yeah, what am I hit die?
So, what should I put this under in my, like, do I do it, is it like a new custom item in my
Yeah.
backpack? Okay.
Oh, D8. Okay. I think I'm
Okay.
gonna need to roll one of these.
So, essentially, I can put this as spider flower poison.
Yes.
And then do a quantity of 4.
Yes.
Because it's like 1 use per.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. And
And
then I'll give
under
2
the
to
description, put plus 1d8 damage
Okay.
to spiders.
you. Okay.
So it makes it basically a spider bane whenever you put it on.
Okay.
Just be aware that
Plus 1. Sorry, can you say more time?
1d8
Okay.
against spiders.
Okay.
And just be aware that you two are the only people that can safely put poison on their weapons.
Right.
The other two would have to do a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, because I have that.
Or
like,
poison themselves.
Yeah, I have like the. You have the protection against poisoning yourself as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. So they've been making crystal meth in this alley for about 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally get done with the aha! Very quietly because you stealthed.
Okay, I just gave 2 to you. So, do you
Sorry,
want to write
to
that
add
in? Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay. Work that you weren't supposed to go to today?
Yeah, but it was just out an event, so.
I'm playing.
Okay, so where do I add that?
You
Here.
go to items, backpack, and then
No.
plus.
I didn't see the plus there. I was like in the backpack, and I'm like, I don't know how to do it.
There's only a couple places it is, unfortunately. It's really stupid.
Yeah, and then it's under
Potion?
potions, right?
Is it a potion?
New potion, right? Or is it under?
New potion would be yeah, you can do a new potion. And, take
Or
out the
maybe
description.
other. There's like
Yeah, it'd probably be other, and then put a little file next to it. Add new
other
item.
potion.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. 2. Done. Cool. So
Yeah.
then I just know that that's.
Yeah, then he has the notes for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Good
you guys
job,
are
guys.
ready to go
Yeah.
after 4 more hours.
Let's boogie.
Will you work?
And during this time, you two have seen those pumpkin head things.
Oh, we're not
walk
shaking
by.
anymore.
Yeah, we stopped shaking.
You are not shaken.
Okay, cool.
So how do I
Sorry.
unshake myself?
You just undo the
Just
condition.
take it off. Just like
Yeah, so go to. You got it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yeah, during this time, you guys have been like standing in the alleyway, kind of hidden, and you've noticed that it's these pumpkin things are kind of patrolling, kind of like the zombies and the skeletons did on the other side of the city.
Hmm.
They're just kind of like pacing the neighborhood.
Hmm. So they're predictable.
Mm-hmm. Very.
They go. So we can avoid.
They're not
them
very
by-
smart.
We can avoid them just by watching their patterns.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
You know what this
Stealth
is
it.
reminding me of?
What?
Return to Oz.
Yeah, where they're on the roller skates and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Jack
sure. The roller skating thing's creepy. Out.
or the Wheelers.
That gave me
I
an
hope,
idea.
I hope the next demon that we fight is she has like different heads. What were we rolling for?
Stealth.
Stealth.
17.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
18.
Where's my
Okay.
stealth? That's right here. 2.
Plus what you have on your dice. Still 2.
Rolled a 1.
Jesus.
You rolled a natural 1.
Mhm.
Okay. So you
You
knowing these, and you're like, yeah, no, we've totally got this, you guys. This is great. I'm totally stealth and stuff. And you turn to the corner, and you literally run face first into one of these things.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Initiative again.
Sorry, guys.
Natural 20.
So I got a natural 22, but
Yeah, we get to
God
add.
damn.
add your
Oh. My-
initiative.
Oh, yeah. 3.
23.
Yep.
So that's mine too. So we have to roll off.
You don't.
Oh, we don't.
No. At each turn, you decide who goes first.
Okay.
It's easier that way with
I'll go
allies.
first.
Because
13.
we have
Well,
the same initiative.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if he wants to do something that'll help you, he can go first. If you want to do something that'll help him,
Let me
You can
go,
work as a
let me go
team.
first. I think I can do something
pockets?
that'll help.
4.
Omi?
13.
Wow, you're rolling horribly today.
It's this stupid thing.
Don't roll there.
I'm like, don't want to roll on the playing field because then it's always low.
Actually,
It's
you go
only high when
first.
it's near
I
me.
realize that I don't think what I was planning is going to help us in this situation.
But these things are easy to kill. So
Omi,
it's fine.
re-roll.
Yeah.
You roll?
Yep. It's gonna be a flat roll.
13.
Thank you.
So,
You did.
are we all had, or is they only see pockets?
They only see pockets.
Okay.
Great.
Well, let me double check real quick.
Actually, I lied. Mine was a 20. 19 plus 12.
No. Sometimes it's good to go at the end. You get to see what everybody else does, and
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Like, I think going
It just
first
depends.
makes sense.
just depends on what you So you. This is not you.
You did it too. That's confusing.
It is. I'm gonna have to paint them eventually, and then it will be
I
confusing at
have to
all.
paint mine.
You are up here,
Mhm.
and you guys are kind of stealthed over here
Okay.
with Boo.
What's
Oh.
a reflex saving throw?
It's to get out of the way of something.
Okay.
So top of the round, Sid and Tatiana.
Alright.
Okay,
You go
so I see this thing right in front of.
So,
Okay,
just
I'm just
question.
gonna shoot it.
Why would I, if I'm the one who runs into it, why wouldn't like I be the first one to attack it?
Because the initiative roll.
Because your initiative roll is too low.
Yeah, it's not the attacking, it's the reacting
It's the
to what
reacting.
just happened.
Okay.
That's what the initiative roll is all about, is who reacts first.
Okay.
Alright.
Can you
So I'm more like, it's more like I'm like, oh shit, and then
Yeah,
they're
like,
like, oh,
you
no,
ran
no,
in,
no,
you're
no,
like,
no.
oh crap, and they saw it happen first,
Okay.
so they're like, oh shit, and they get in first.
Can you give me an example
So,
where his reflex saving
Oh,
throw would be
natural
put
one.
in?
Okay, what were you trying to do?
I was gonna shoot it.
Okay, so as you pull up your crossbow and you try to like, get the thing and it's just too fast. You didn't think fast enough ahead or far enough ahead, and you click it, and the arrow shatters in the actual bow, and it's going to take you some time to get it out.
Okay.
Reflex save. So
Yeah.
if somebody like fires a spell at you,
Yeah.
then it has an area of effect.
Uh
A reflex save would be to get out of that area of effect.
huh. Okay.
So the farther away you are from the center, usually, depending on how you roll, especially you,
Okay.
you might be able to avoid the damage or avoid some damage.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Or if there's a trap that's set,
Yeah.
like one of those swinging blades,
Mhm.
and you do a reflex save, you are jumping out of the way so you don't get hit by it.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
It is your turn.
All right. I am going
And
to.
Omi is next.
Uh, okay. I'm going to move here and flank.
Okay.
Let me put my flanking condition on.
And you will go for its flat-footed because it's a surprise round.
Okay.
Well, it's not a surprise round, but you're attacking before it is, which also means that you get your sneak attack. You're reacting before it does. So if you hit it
Yeah.
with a melee weapon,
Yes, I am. I'm gonna slice at the head with
Okay.
my sickle. So.
It already added it in. So
Okay. Good.
roll and add 9 to it.
21.
totally hits, yeah.
Sweet. And
So
then-
roll that and your sneak attack damage.
So
Oh yeah. Where's the
roll-
sneak attack damage?
It's right-
Oh.
1d6. So you
Oh,
roll.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll a d4 and then roll a d6,
Yeah,
or
Yes. Or you can roll them both at the same time if you
Yeah,
want,
either
and
way.
add both.
3 plus 1 minus. Well, 1 d4 minus. So 3.
3.
Yeah.
Are you using your sickle?
Yeah.
Why is it so low all of a sudden?
Well, attack bonus is plus 9,
Yeah.
and
But
then the damage, is
1d4
minus 1.
Oh, I thought you got more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Not as much
Sorry.
as I was hoping.
And then I'm gonna. Bo is going to move Nya and attack.
Okay.
Uh, 9.
Misses.
Okay. Alright. That's all
Yeah.
I got. That's all I got, boys.
Omi, you're up. It's next.
Oh wow, everybody's crowding him.
You can move through friendly spaces.
How about just from here? I'm going to use my. Come on, thing. It's called a. Where is it? That's weird. No, storage? Sling.
I love sweet tarts.
I'm
Candy
going
in general is
to.
weird.
Huh?
You like a candy
Well, I'm just
or
gonna.
except
I
at
love
work.
candy. I
I'm
know.
gonna aim for its head to try right
Okay.
for the flame in its mouth.
Okay.
And wait, how come it didn't do it? That's weird.
Do what?
I'm trying to get my sling to be. Oh heck. Oh, where it is. Equip. That's why.
You have a sling?
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Does that do it?
Back to main page.
Here it is. Okay, I have 0 attack bonus when I do
Unequip that.
it. Oh. Oops.
That's probably why everything's so low.
Why won't it just unequip it when I put it on there?
Because it's in the wrong hand.
How do I unequip it?
So equip.
Oh, okay, I can uncheck it.
Yeah. They're much better.
Much better. Okay, right for that pumpkin's head. I mean mouth. I mean fire. Not
Okay.
fire. 4. That's 4.
Yeah, you miss it.
Son of a bitch.
Unfortunately.
And where's my pellets? One bullet down.
Yep. You swing and it just kind of like bounces off its stem and doesn't really do much.
Son of a
It
bitch.
turns its head towards Beauregard, opens its mouth, and another flame spurts out. Bo, Omi, and Tatiana, do a reflex saving throw for me, please.
Did I get my dagger back once it died, that last one?
We'll just go.
Alright,
Yeah, you probably did.
14.
14?
2 plus saving throw. Reflex is 8.
Okay. 14. So Omi fails. You guys make it.
Shoot.
It is 7 points for you, and 3 points for you two of fire damage.
Okay.
And that is its turn. It is Pocket's turn. Sid, you're up. Sid and Tatiana, you're up next.
I'm
Immortalizing.
I'm just gonna go full on jack-o'-lantern again.
All right. Jack-o'-lanterns, fight the jack-o'-lanterns!
15, 16, 17.
You hit. Damage. Roll damage.
Triangle. Pyramid, I mean.
About it. 3.
Is there any bonuses?
Are you flanked? Yes.
No, to hit, not for damage.
Oh.
Oh,
so
plus
plus
1. 4.
So 4 points of damage. Awesome.
Nice.
So you swing down and you kind of take off the bottom of its jaw, and a few vines that are coming out the bottom, but it's still moving. Top of the round, Sid and Tatiana.
You want to go first?
We can interchange or going
It's
first.
basically simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Uh,
interchange if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. I am going to I'm gonna jump up and grab its head, and again try to blow out the candle
Okay.
or
What
blow
are you
out
doing?
the fire that's inside.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna cast Blessed Fist on Omi.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he gets a +1 to attack and damage.
Okay. So go ahead and just write that in. Yeah. For now.
Attack and damage.
So do a CMB for me, Sid.
Okay. CMB.
B, yeah. So D20 plus the bonus.
Cindy's under combat.
Yeah. There's CMD, CMB.
Oh, gotcha.
So -1.
What's CMD?
Your defense.
1.
All right. Yeah, you again. It's like this guy's really tall. It's really hard to
Yeah.
reach that,
All right.
and you keep getting caught in these vines that are like moving around
Okay.
all over the
All
place.
right.
Go ahead and cast your spell. Are you staying where you are, Tatiana? Up next, don't we?
I'll move to like a diagonal of it.
Okay.
And Bo's gonna attack.
Yeah.
Is it too late for that?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Jesus. 4.
Yeah. This guy's
Bad
this guy's
dog.
a slippery fucking vine guy.
Yeah.
Omi, you're up.
Flurry of blows straight to the head to this fool.
Okay, you have to get close enough to him.
Yep. Can I just share space?
Yeah, you cannot share a space.
Can I go over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Does he get double flank points if you would go there?
Uh-huh.
He's
But it
But
doesn't
I
add
can't-
any other bonuses.
Can I make it from over there to over there?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
5, 10,
5.
see, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can move through friendly spaces, you cannot occupy them, so yes.
okay.
Okay.
Just barely.
Plus flanking. Plus these two.
8,
Yep,
19.
okay,
20.
yep. And then the second one?
So kind of chop it.
12,
lines, so it
13.
falls down,
Okay.
you can hit it.
So
Plus-
damage
14.
good call.
Okay.
Damage.
For real.
for both of them.
Fucker. 4.
Okay.
Plus 1 is 5. And oh wait, do I get plus 2 here? 6, 7.
No. Damage is over here.
Oh, 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you get 6 and what?
2.
7, 8, 9.
9.
So remember, it's 1d4 plus 1, and
Oh.
then plus that.
Okay.
So you do 9 total damage.
Yay.
So Omi kind of scoots in between you guys and gets down real low and then pulls a full-on Hadouken right up in the middle of it, grabs the flame, doesn't even get hurt because this bitch is badass, pulls it down, and the thing falls into pieces.
Yay!
Word. Thanks for the
Thank
assist.
Who's ready for a pumpkin? I already used it. Yes.
Okay.
Do that again. I'm sorry. All right. Good job.
All right.
We did it!
All right.
You did it.
Let's trudge on. Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Right.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
we're moving.
So you are moving towards the library?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna take you about an hour and a half to get there. 2 hours stealthed.
Unstealth. Just watching the patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
That's
Is it? Yeah.
perfect. You can
Just
totally
be
do that.
quiet because it seems like we can move around as long as we're quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you start noticing the patterns a little bit more, and yes, they are not very bright. They're moving in a regular pattern. You also notice you kind of adopt kind of a group gait, and you notice because there are people moving around doing their jobs just very quietly, very kind of like trying not to attract attention, and as long as you're in your group, you notice that like someone will be running to get away or like do something, and the thing will notice it immediately, squirrel, and go after it and try to kill it, kind of thing.
Okay.
Right.
So you kind of get into the rhythm of being slower but not too slow, and no sudden movements, and no talking really loud. You can still discuss stuff but not loudly, like stage whisper.
Okay.
When you finally make it closer to Golden Gate Forest, and you notice that there are strings from buildings all over, and the closer you get, you notice that these strings aren't actually strings, they're webs, and they're very large. The buildings
have
are
a
like
reference
3 or
on
4
that.
stories, and these things are starting to, the closer you get, the more dense they get.
All right.
I'm gonna try this crunchy.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks.
I'm good, thanks.
Who are we about to meet? What's that spider's name in Harry Potter? Not Aragon.
No.
What's the? Oh my god! Why can't I think of its
Or
name?
Lord of the Rings. It's
Yeah.
called like
No, the
That's
one in Harry
Shelob,
Potter.
but-
Shelob. Yeah.
Oh my god! What's the one in Harry Potter called?
I don't remember.
Karen.
Oh, Aragog.
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 Aragog. That's what it is. I
Karen.
said Aragon. I was thinking of the dragon.
Karen.
Aragog.
Karen from accounting. There's a drag queen named Karen from
I know.
accounting.
Well, it's a
I
good thing
love
we
it.
have spider poison.
So you look around, does anybody want to do a perception roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Meow.
I would. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's a good
I'll do a
idea.
perception check.
It might be. It might trigger the spider to come.
17 plus
Okay.
8. Very high.
14.
Okay.
16.
16. So you notice that the spider webs are kind of moving a little bit, some in the breeze, some look a little bit more taut.
Okay.
Mm.
You can actually see shapes moving, not too many right now, but
Along
the
the
closer you
edge.
get, the more you can see, and they're not regular spiders. These things are big. They're as big as you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say, hey, we have some spiders.
What did you want to do?
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to do it because
I have some spider
it's
poison,
bad.
guys. So, give me your. Do you have any weapons? You have a weapon, right?
I have a dagger. And
I have a rapier and a heavy crossbow.
Okay. I am going to poison 2 of my arrows with spider poison.
What arrows?
2. I have a short bow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So 2 of those arrows, and then I'm going to poison. Wait, do you have a weapon? Oh,
I have a short sword and a dagger.
But his fists work better than both of them.
Really? Okay.
So I can't really put poison, but I
Then-
can put poison on me.
It'll soak into your skin and kill you.
I mean, on like my
Hurt you.
clothing.
It'll soak into your skin and hurt you.
Can I give you the ring of protection?
And then I'll give. I will poison your sword.
My
Your
rapier.
rapier.
Okay.
So is there a way to put that in here, or do we just know that we've done that?
You will use both of your vials to do so.
So I have a.
One vial for the arrows and one vial for the sword. They're basically it's not like a whole bunch of stuff. It's uses. So you made 4 uses.
Right.
You gave 2 to him. You kept 2.
Oh no. So I thought it was 4 uses per thing of oil. So I
It's
so
4
I thought it was.
uses because you went down. You
'Cause I
distilled
had
it.
2. Sorry, go ahead.
You distilled it. You had enough to make one 8-ounce bottle of oil. You distilled it to 4 ounces.
So it's 4 uses.
4 uses.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you gave 2 to him.
Yeah, so you only have.
So it's
So
like
you only
one
have
arrow
2.
and one knife.
Yeah.
Oh, see
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
It would have been the other way, but we distilled it. Like,
Okay, never mind then.
So it
Sorry.
had a spread.
So
more.
you have 2
I have
uses and I have 2 uses.
Yes.
Gotcha. Now with it. So I'm gonna poison 2 of my arrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do not have poison on your.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem.
And then once it is used,
Yeah.
it's used,
Okay.
and it lasts for about an hour before. Right. It lasts for about an hour and a half before it actually dries up and becomes useless.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Just so you know. Similar to holy water or anything like that, because it oxidizes for a
Then
certain
maybe I
amount of
should
time.
wait to poison them until
Okay.
we like get into a thing, and then
You
I
can totally do that, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll
Yeah.
I'll just.
Is there anything in your feats about poisoning your weapons besides not getting poisoned by it?
And peace.
I think you're not immune to poison, but you can apply without getting hurt. I just want to know if it's a swift action or
Poison use.
yes.
He also has poison resistance.
Alchemists are trained in use of poison in certain second level cannot accidentally poison themselves, so I'm good.
Okay, but does it say
When
like?
applying poison to a weapon, I can't poison
Okay.
myself.
So-
It
That's
says
all I
feat
got.
type.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it does take an action to poison your weapons,
Okay, that's fine.
and I'll actually like if you're prepping it,
Yeah.
as far as like have the vials there, all you need to do is pop it off and dip. I will give you a swift action to do that, and then use whatever weapon you want if you prep it.
Okay.
So that would be instead of like being able to move, I could just do that and then
no,
stab.
you have movement, you have standard action, and you have swift action.
Okay. Oh, so I could move, jab.
Yeah, as long as you prep it.
Okay.
Yeah, because like pulling out a vial and doing something like that, it takes time.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I'm going to this fight prepped,
Yeah.
all I have to do is like pop, dip, shoot.
Cool.
Doesn't take very long.
So what do you guys think about we have unlimited use of fire? Just
Yeah.
torching these webs.
I think that's good.
Light them on fire and burn all the fucking spiders.
I think so too.
That
Because
sounds awesome.
spider webs don't do well
They
with
don't.
fire.
They
Yeah.
break
Break down.
Yeah, they just
Right,
break
right.
down immediately.
So, well, do you want to
Hey.
inspect the webs first?
No, see that. So that's what I was gonna say originally. It was like, oh, we should like feel these, or like maybe take some and like disguise ourselves and stealthily move. But spiders, when you touch the web, that's their signal to like
Right.
come and
I
attack
don't mean
you.
like touching the web. I'm like inspecting it, like looking at it closely.
Yeah. Well, let's move a little bit closer, and yeah, just so we can.
How close to
really
the park
see.
do you want to get? Like how many blocks before you start like being cautious?
Like, let's just go right up to the barn.
I mean, there's no spider webs blocking our way.
Right. right?
There are some over the street, but not like in the
Yeah.
street right now.
Let's get to the
Well, you know,
park.
spiders also have eyes. They can still see us. In
Yeah.
fact, they have a lot of eyes.
They have a lot of eyes. I'd say we just go right up into the park.
Okay.
Oh, fine. Stealthily.
Yeah.
Stealthily. You hear that?
No bad rolls.
Double
Third
check.
time's a charm.
Well,
Make sure your shoestrings are tight.
if I fuck up, we have fire, so I'll just light shit on
There you
fire. So-
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 1 probably. Go on.
We have bombs.
And your bombs
which are
do fire
fire.
damage too. So
Long rolls.
Okay.
Alright, so roll for stealth.
Yeah.
Meow meow meow. My stealth is
21.
oh, that's not good.
Nice, nice.
2.
17.
9.
What's wrong with you people?
I just
No
want to use my
guilt.
bombs.
So you sneak up with the help of the other two. It averages out to be a pretty decent roll.
Right.
You're having a hard time walking quickly or moving fast because you look down and there are webs on the ground too. Like it's starting to like come down from
Like
the
a
buildings.
funnel web
They're kind
thing.
of getting thicker and thicker the closer you get. And you get within a block of the forest and you notice that it is almost covered in spider webs, and it's long ways. It's not just one specific area.
Hey guys. Oh, sorry. I have an idea.
So, also, I mean, there are pockets where you could probably squeeze through the webs if you want to. Looking around, walking through this, you notice that the webs are kind of sticky and they're thick. They're thick webs. They're not like little stringy, tiny ones. These things are big, and they're thick, and they look like it looks like rope almost, with spray, like rope with like tiny sprays.
It looks like glistening glue on rope. Basically.
Almost, yeah.
Alright, boys, gather around. I'm gonna cover everybody in lard. Gather around, boys.
Not again.
See those peaches. Seriously, I'm gonna cover everybody in lard, including myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grease ourselves up. So the webs are sticky, right? So we can like be able to maneuver a little bit.
But
Well
also,
Everything is possible
Yes.
in D&D.
I am
Alright.
sticky
yes,
with
I
the
think we
bar.
should still be cautious though, because
Oh yeah,
think
let's
of a spider web. If you touch it,
absolutely.
it's gonna signal.
But
the
at least it
spider
won't
to
stick
come.
to us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we try to maybe just see if it's flammable? We don't have to light the whole thing up, but just kind of like
Oh, for
see
sure.
if we can burn a
We
little.
can still do all that
Yeah, how do
stuff,
you wanna
but
do
I
that?
think we need to cover each other in lard before we even do anything.
Yeah.
I'm
Just in my
larded.
opinion. Let's lard.
Mhm. Come
Okay.
on, let's lard.
I'm using up my lard.
All our buddies are slick with lard.
Except for
In
on
fact,
our feet, so we can run and not slip.
No, I want lard on my feet.
I
Especially on my
increased
feet.
my.
Scooby-Doo.
It won't be like slippery, but it will like not. No, it won't.
It's actually increased my feet radius because now there's no friction.
Now you can just
skate.
run and slide continuously.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I want lard on my feet. I don't know about y'all.
I'm larded. Let's do this.
Who's larding? You larding?
Oh, that's gone, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. I just thought of it.
You want some lard?
Oh God.
You don't want to get greased up with lard?
Sure. Fine.
You in? Alright, we're larding.
I love that you have lard.
Okay.
I
knew it
love
was
that.
gonna
I feel
come
like
into
we should get like an inspiration point.
Knew it was gonna come in.
It's not the this shit.
Alright, cool. Now that we're all larded up.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you start sneaking forward.
Mhm.
oh, you want to test the fire?
Yeah, oh yeah, do you want to test like one and see if they're flammable?
So we
Go
have
for
a
it.
little bit.
I
It's
want to
not
carefully
touching
test it
anything.
because I'm pretty sure lard is flammable. So I don't want
That is true. Exactly.
How do you want to do that? How do you want to test it?
I just wanna okay, so like perception just to see if there's any, instead of like lighting up the whole forest, if there's like any little like webs or something.
patches by
Yeah, there's a couple, like down an alley somewhere,
Yeah,
and you can
like,
see
I
like
just wanna, like-
smaller spiders kind of moving over it and stuff.
Yeah, I just wanna see if 12.
Right? How are you doing it? That's what I want to know. Like, how are you lighting this on fire?
Oh, with Tatiana's help. She can create
What am
fire.
I setting fire to?
There's a little patch
Like-
of.
The
Like
web.
literally, what
Like-
are we doing?
Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
am I touching the web to set it on fire, or am I touching like a piece of wood or something, and then are we using that?
Like,
There's so
because
much
if we
wreckage
touch
around
the
the
web,
city.
won't it activate
You
the
actually
other webs?
like. What'd you roll? No, on your die.
12 plus.
Okay, yeah. You find like you can look around and there's enough trash on the ground that you can pick something up and make a quick makeshift torch before it gets to your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole idea is like maybe you know how like there's cobwebs,
Mhm.
but then there's like maybe like a little cobweb that the spider's not attached to, like on a plant or
Okay.
something. So just to see, because it's all gonna be the
Okay.
same cobweb. So I don't want anything that's connected to anything
Yeah.
because that could.
For sure.
Cause-
There's a
something,
couple of places down
but-
this alley, like
yeah,
in a
just like
corner or
something,
something.
just like
So,
Actually, I don't have to touch the object, so I can actually
Just.
you just
set the
what is it? Burning hands?
fire
Or is it-
starter.
Yeah, really.
it's spark. It's the range is 30 feet.
Yeah, so it just lights a flammable object on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So you cast it, you snap your hands,
Mhm.
and you see a spark kind of hit the webs, and they curl back a little bit, but they don't actually catch on fire. They don't just burn.
Okay. Good job.
And as you're looking at it, you're noticing because they're sticky, there's also moisture on it.
Hmm.
So they're not they curl up if there's fire around them, but they're not going to catch on fire because there is moisture.
Mm.
It's also the Bay Area. There's moisture in the air as well, which they are collecting.
Yeah. Well,
So
good to know.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these torches that we bought
I
and we're
have
gonna
torches.
carry them and create a tunnel to go through.
Good call.
Because if you just hold it, it's just gonna
Awesome.
tunnel through.
That's what we're
We
gonna
have
do.
2 torches.
I have 4 torches.
Oh.
I'll take one.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gets a
Oh,
torch. Ding, ding, ding.
Just like
Um,
like this.
Just like how everybody
Is
add
it
a
in
torch.
other?
Yeah. Four. So I'll have 1 now,
Sweet.
and you guys will have 1 each.
One.
Good.
Thanks.
All right, now we're all larded up and we're carrying fire.
So wait, if it's in the backpack, it's already good, right? Like I don't
Yes.
have to do anything. We're already equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you're
we'll-
using. You don't have to put it in your backpack.
Okay.
It's torches last for about an hour,
Yeah.
so they're not infinite.
But I
Well-
could probably like relight them.
I mean, they last about an hour.
Okay.
So, so you go into the forest
Yeah.
with them.
We're just-
Let's stealthily move to the forest with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can-
Stealthily with fire burning webs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Oh.
So
You're not feeling it?
this is my idea behind it. Is we're gonna walk along the park until we see something that looks like
Space.
a
A
space,
pocket. of
and
it.
that's when we're gonna light and just go.
Sweet. That's
Because if
okay.
we're burning for an hour and all of a sudden the torch goes out, we're gonna get encompassed in webs.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna be fucked. So we're looking for something that maybe looks like a building or a path or something,
Okay.
and then we're gonna light these motherfuckers and go.
So
in.
looking at the map that you have, you notice that from the edge of the forest to the library, it probably takes about a half an hour to walk.
Okay.
But there is forest in the way. There are obviously webs in the way as well, so it's not easy terrain to go over.
Okay.
You're kind of gathering. There were no on the map. There were no paths to this place, so you're kind of gathering that whoever is there doesn't need a path to get in or out.
Gotcha.
Why don't they need a path to get in and out?
Because
I don't
there's
know yet.
spiders.
Or maybe there's, but if there's on our map before spiders and
Yeah.
there's no path to get in and out, does that mean there's a trap door? There's an entrance from this side into the library without going through the spiders?
Perhaps. Do you want to look for any trapdoors or anything?
Or he's magic and he can teleport to wherever he needs to go and then teleport back.
All right. Well then, let's go into this fucking spider web.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah.
So you get to on the map about where it is directly in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you go in and you start burning spider webs, and without even looking where you're going except forward, you start to hear the.
We got fire, bitches.
And you get to one spot where the trees kind of pull out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and you can kind of sort of see the sky, and everybody needs to roll initiative.
I immediately poison my arrow. Is that cool?
Too late now.
Damn it!
Oh, 19 plus 1, 20.
13.
11.
So after my first swing, I immediately poison
Yes,
my weapon.
exactly. For real.
Just putting it out there.
Yes.
Ooh, but also, my bombs could work too because
How many bombs do you have?
7. So I could like throw
A
one
day.
and then it like clears
Yeah.
an area.
Oh,
Splatters things.
my initiative is a 4, by the way.
Give me a second, I haven't taken anybody's yet. Go ahead and clear those off for a second.
Everybody, Arthur says hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Which Arthur?
Aliona.
I know her.
Arthur. Zero. Oh, you know what? Fuck that shit.
What are you doing?
Getting trees.
We have tree.
We have trees. We have dead trees. Oh. There's kind of a clearing, and you guys are kind of in it. Where are all your things? What's marching order, by the way?
Ooh.
I think I should go first.
Your idea? You go first.
It's just like when I go through a haunted house, I'm like, me first.
That's always the best in the
Who's
first.
last?
If you're in the back, it sucks.
Who's in the back?
Beauregard.
Right. Beauregard's with someone.
Me.
Has to be with someone.
Yeah.
I'll be in the back.
Beauregard's usually with
Seed.
Sid. Who's in the back? You're in the back?
Me.
Because you have fire.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
You see.
Uh-oh.
Are those real spiders?
Oh!
Oh my god, I'm so arachnophobic.
Oh my god, those are so... Oh, that one's a good one.
And you see a larger one
I
there.
don't like it.
Oh,
I
man.
don't like it whatsoever.
Okay, Sid.
Oh, they look so cool. Okay. Well, shit.
What's your initiative?
Oh, 13.
13. Tatiana.
4.
Omi.
I was 11.
11.
That's
Pockets.
so
20.
crazy.
Nice. I painted that one.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Did you paint all of them?
No, just that one.
That one looks cool.
I like these ones. These ones look like real.
I know.
If you painted them glossy, they'd be like,
For sure, yeah. Like Black Widows. Oh, yeah, that's like, this is picture worthy. Now they have a portrait mode.
oh yeah, we're gonna 3D it.
Wait, is that a new thing?
Yeah,
Can
if
you
you
really-
take portrait mode and then
Yeah.
upload it to Facebook, it turns into 3D
Are
photo.
you kidding me?
No.
Oh, so crazy.
Let's do it.
It's a lot of battles today. This far.
Wait, which one do I want to get? This
Hi.
one. Natural light.
Those spiders freak me out.
Happy Halloween.
When? Pick it up. Omi lays down and dies.
You know what? Honestly, as far as role playing is concerned, if you want to do that, there's a way to role play that.
Shock, phobias.
Yeah, absolutely. You could be
Ooh.
shaken every time you see one.
Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm still gonna react. I'm not gonna literally lay down and die. If I see a big spider like that, I'm gonna grab a fucking tennis racket. You know?
Just hit yourself in the head till you die.
It's snakes. Snakes do that to me.
Yeah.
I can't. Blah.
I'm fine with snakes.
Mhm.
Some people it's either snakes or spiders.
I wanna not be afraid.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to. Anything
So-
that I know can crawl up in me, don't want it.
Top of the round.
No, thank
Pockets, you're up.
Yay. Ready? Well, there's one here, there's one here. So, where's... Just like, just keep trudging forward.
I'd go for the big one if you want,
Is it
or...
a thing? Like, can we
It's up
just
to you.
keep trudging
Well,
forward?
I mean, initiative usually means that they're an attack. They're coming towards
Yeah.
you.
You can see that one in front of you. You guys haven't seen one of them.
Do you have any bombs?
I do have a bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it
Well, now's the time.
right here.
Okay. You can throw it right on it.
Yeah, like
Yeah. So do a.
Or right in front of
right
it.
here, so it like hits in the back of its neck,
Yeah.
explodes everything.
Okay.
For sure.
And when bombs go, they touch anything, they go off, or is it
It's a 5-foot radius from where it hits.
Yeah, we're far enough away.
3. Plus your dex modifier.
Damn it.
12.
But what?
15.
Your dex modifier.
1.
Okay. Plus your base attack bonus. So you don't hit it.
No.
You throw it, like you get all this ready, and because you're holding a torch in one hand and you're trying to fumble with stuff in the other, it just kind of slips out of your hand and it goes wild, and it lands, and you see this, and some of the webs like a little farther off, it just went through like this little portal of like all these dense webs and blows up, and you see a little bit of light, but you don't see where it landed, or probably took something out, but not this spider. You stay where you are, or are you moving? It's all half movement because of the webs.
I'm gonna clear a path for us so they can run.
The torches are still lit.
Yeah, so you can move about 15 feet. Okay. It is number 2's turn. And it,
Number 2.
whichever one I want to be number 2.
You should decide before we.
I already did.
Oh, here.
It's going to move in and attack Sid.
Of course.
Oh, Wilfred Brimley.
Good job, Vetus.
And it bites you with a 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 4 points of regular damage, and you need to do a fortitude save for me, please.
22.
Okay, you make it. So you feel it just like bites right into your arm. You're like, what the fuck? And it grapples on, and you see like it pulse a little bit, and you see like something go into your arm, and you're like, not today. And you flex, and the poison just kind of leaks out the side instead.
Okay.
What?
Sid, you're up. Omi is next.
Alright, I am going to, I'm like right next to it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. I am gonna dump. I have one more thing of just oil,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna dump it all over him.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a roll to attack. Just add your base attack. Well, roll to Go ahead and roll.
Natural 20.
Awesome. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
You take this bottle and you open it up, and you kind of like lob it a little bit over
Mm-hmm.
and down, and it literally shatters all over the thing's back.
Okay, perfect. And then can I just light it on fire with my torch?
Nope.
Okay.
That was your action to. You've got the torch in your hand, so you're like trying to and do this, and that's
Okay.
your 6 seconds.
Okay. And
The doggy.
Beauregard's gonna see that torch and go.
oh yeah.
He does not. He's not trained that well.
Okay. I want Bo to move here. I want him to I can run through a friendly square, right?
Yes.
So 9, 10,
Turning.
man.
Can
And then can he bite him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
Attack!
So add the flanking.
Oh, my thing.
Do you guys make a thing for flanking?
Yeah,
condition, yeah.
condition. You just
Yeah.
click.
Let's turn it on.
Yeah, it's custom.
Add condition. Add custom.
So, what is 9?
Yeah.
17.
Hits.
So 8. And then I roll a
Attack on fire. Plus 4.
for 5 points damage.
Nice.
Good job, Bear.
All right. It is Omi's turn.
Okay. So I notice that the fire is here, and I take my torch, the oil, and I just move up next to the spider, and I just gently rub the fire against its abdomen.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
12 plus
Your base attack bonus.
my base attack bonus. 12. 16.
16. It hits it. It lights it on fire.
Yes.
And then I want to yell at it to make it go.
Oh, go ahead and roll the d6.
Get away from me!
Where's these?
Eee, penis!
The regular one.
Don't stand there in pain. Run away! Covered in lard. Don't want to be a candle.
Okay. So it does 1 point of fire damage.
Only 1 point.
Yeah,
This
that's it.
It's
That's what he
covered in
rolled.
oil.
That's what he rolled.
is a very thin oil.
It's on fire,
Yeah.
but he only took 1 point of damage because there are certain parts of spiders that aren't just hairy and soft.
Okay.
And you yell at it. Go ahead and do an intimidation roll. And it has
is
to.
that with a 20?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Make sure I put down that intimidation.
11
How long is he on fire for?
until he puts it out.
Okay.
Well, I get a plus
Okay.
5 for intimidation.
Okay,
Roll a
so-
20. 18.
Okay,
Sweet.
so it actually, like you frighten it a little bit, and it backs up. And Bo needs to do a reflex save.
Okay.
Why? Oh, because it's got a stinger or something back there, like a bumblebee.
It's painted like a bumblebee.
It's got a bumblebee.
13.
13. Okay. And as it backs up right into Bo, and some of that oil gets onto Bo as well. And now Bo's face is a little bit on fire as well.
Jesus.
And he takes a point of damage.
Oh my god.
This is some like Pet Cemetery shit.
For real.
Well, I mean, he's covered in oil. Oil moves. It can stick to other things. That's your turn?
Oh, I can still attack him, huh?
No,
Oh,
that was your action to light him on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
You took a free 5-foot step. Did you want to stay where you are or move any more?
can I jump on top of it?
No.
No.
That's another action.
That's another action.
You want to
Okay.
jump on top of a flaming spider?
No, I want to stay where I'm at and just be.
Okay.
If you move like here, he can move here and then you can flank.
Oh, let me do that. I'm gonna move over
Yeah,
here,
Okay.
and then that way, whoever this
Yeah.
is
Can
can.
move and flank.
Yeah. That's right there. Bumped. Didn't really move. It is this one's turn, and it's actually going to up and attack Sid.
And now you're flanked.
Yep. And misses because it had to move too far. And it is the first one's turn.
I'm gonna have to move the other way.
And it sees you run. And it runs after you and attempts to attack you.
Fuck that shit! Giant
Um,
spider running after me. My
Okay.
greatest fear.
For real.
My greatest
Like a
fear.
camel spider.
For a
I-
24 to hit, Pockets. So you take
1 point of damage.
8 points of damage and do a fortitude save.
Fortitude is +3. 17.
Ooh, you just make it.
Sweet.
Where?
Just made it. All right. That is the end of its turn. Tatiana, you're up. Pockets, you're next.
You heard me when I said I want to have the shit on my sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you use that as a swift action
Yeah.
at the beginning of your turn. Yeah.
Alright, okay, I'm just gonna do, because Pockets just took major damage, right?
Mhm. I have 1 hit point left.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah.
How many hit points do you have total?
13. What's
I just took 8.
that? What?
Oh, you didn't rest.
I haven't
Okay.
rested yet.
So I'm just gonna do a channel
Okay.
energy.
That'll get everybody.
Everyone within 30 feet, including the spiders.
Well, I
Including the
can,
spiders?
You can't. Do you have selective channeling as a feat?
The poison on my phone.
I'm kind of good right now. So
Build on it. I have True Strike, which is an extra.
They're living
20 points
creatures.
of
They're not
damage.
undead.
Oh, nice.
So
Well, do you have
So it's a
like
positive
energy
energy
check?
or negative
Do you
energy.
have to do that
And
before you
if
do
you're
it
doing
right
positive,
now?
which you have to, it heals everything within a 30-foot radius.
Plus 20 on your next attack roll. I have 2 of this. Fuck this fucker up.
Dun-dun.
Plan of action.
This is the Mission Impossible soundtrack.
It's from The Witcher,
The Witcher.
I think.
Witcher.
Yep, Witcher 3.
Dun-dun.
So it's gonna heal the spiders too?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
There's only one that's hurt.
Oh, and that's this one.
The one on fire, yeah.
So it's really not going to help them. And he only got 1 point. No, how many points is the one on?
no, because Bo like took a good like 6 points out of him or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We have no idea what their strength is.
Yeah.
He's not looking great, but he's not looking too bad either.
He's about midway.
I'm good on health, so don't worry about me.
I'm at 6 on health out of 13.
Alright, so
6 seconds.
Can you cure yourself?
I have Cure Light Wounds.
Alright, I'm gonna, because this one's flanked, right?
Yes.
Yep.
As long as you can cure yourself, I'm gonna attack
Okay.
that one.
If I cure myself, I can't use Cure Light Wounds and Nitro Strike, right?
No, you can only use one.
But you won't be dead
Hmm?
You
this
will not be
round.
dead.
You will be dead this round.
Sure, I
Dead.
guess I can use Nitro Strike again.
15.
Hits.
Big bucks, no whammies.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. You take him out. And he is
Oh.
now a smoldering corpse of a spider on the ground.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Careful, these are delicate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They break really easily.
Oh, you broke one already?
No, somebody else did by playing with
Um,
it. Not you.
And then I'm gonna move. I can still move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
I can-
You're not there.
Move here.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. Pockets, you're up.
Yeah, I want to heal myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that.
Use your cure.
So it's 1d8 plus your level.
Use extract.
Yeah, so 1d8 plus 2.
D8 is
The true diamond, yeah.
8,
Plus 2.
10.
Nice. So you heal 10 points.
Sweet.
Cool. 11 to 13.
Okay.
And I am going to. I want to put the poison on my bomb and just plant it.
Planning it will be your next action. You're not really dipping it in the poison, so it would be difficult to put it on your bomb. Your bomb is basically 2 vials that you kind of mix together real quick and throw.
Okay.
It's not like you can't add poison to it.
You can dip your dagger in it.
Yeah, you can prep for next turn.
Or you could dip your vial in it after you mix the bomb.
It would ruin the bomb.
Would it?
Yeah, he's not skilled enough.
So do you get more points with the bomb or with the dagger? Because dagger I get +2 attack bonus, but then 1d4 +1 for damage.
Right, the bomb is your base attack bonus plus your dexterity modifier plus your roll. Because it's a thrown, it's a ranged weapon.
So it probably makes more sense for me to use a bomb right now.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a bomb.
Okay, so where are you throwing it?
Just throwing it right, just trying to blow it up.
Okay.
Right here in the middle again.
Do it.
6 plus
Your base attack bonus.
is 1, 7.
And then your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity.
8.
So 8 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does not hit him. It actually, you toss it at him and it bounces off of his skin and it detonates right next to him and you. So pull out your sheet and what is your splash damage?
I thought I could have
You can hit yourself.
Poison.
Did you take the feat? Did you take a feat that says that you can selective?
Check your feats.
Because there is a feat that you can select.
He has
certain-
precise bomb.
Okay, cool.
So it'll only hit.
It will only hit that,
The splash
so I
damage
don't get hurt.
will only hurt the spider.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's if you actually hit something. This is an accident.
Throws a bomb, he can select number of squares equal to his intelligence mile that are not.
He can just pick 3 squares that won't get the splash damage.
Yeah, but it didn't actually land where he wanted it to. That's what I'm saying.
If the bomb misses, this discovery has no effect, it says.
All right. Okay. Cool. So what is your splash damage? It should be on that paper that I gave you.
Slash minimum damage 1d6 plus 4 equals 5. Right?
Right.
Yeah, so
So
roll
5.
d6.
Roll 1d6.
Oh.
What?
Or
No,
is
isn't it just 5? It's 5
just
damage.
5.
Yeah. It's just so you and the spider take 5 damage.
Both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a lot better than where you're at before.
Okay. Sid, you're up.
I'm gonna stab it right in the face.
Okay.
Usually go plus 20.
Next time.
20.
20 hits.
Two. For one point of damage.
Okay.
And then Bo is going to run over Nia and flank and fight that.
Okay.
22.
Hits.
For 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Hell yeah!
Just not 10 points out as motherfucker.
Okay.
How's that one looking?
It looks fine.
Of course.
They both look fine actually.
Okay.
Omi, you're up.
I'm gonna move. What was it? 5, 10.
You can move half speed.
20. Oh, half speed.
Yep. So 2 squares.
5, 10, I guess. Where I can move, or I can do 5, 10.
Which actually means that Tatiana couldn't have moved around either. But
Oh, I didn't know it was only the 2 squares.
yeah, it's half movement.
We got this guy.
Too
Go
late.
help out on the
But-
other one.
Wait,
Now-
wasn't I here though?
You were 1 square above.
Here?
No, above.
Oh, it was here.
So yeah, you could have diagonally. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
so I can only move 2.
you can only move 2. Yeah, you can move half speed right now.
1, 2,
What's your total speed?
20.
Yeah, so 2 squares.
I can only move 2 squares. 1, 2.
Mhm.
I mean, I can get over here.
You can move here.
Maybe
And
we
hit
can
it.
Hit it.
Right, we do that.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
4, 3.
Plus your,
plus
I mean,
my
don't forget
attack
your
bonus.
bonuses, but
Um,
the 2 and 2, but you still miss.
yeah, still miss. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you try to go over there, and your feet are just all like sticky and gross because that lard on your bottom of your feet wore off real quick, and you're just
Sorry.
like, huh, shit, huh, shit, and you just miss it. It is its turn, and it is going to go ahead for Sid still because you're right in front of it.
Alright, bring it.
To hit 10, which misses. And now it is number 1's turn, and it's going to go after Pockets again. Because you look really tasty and you're throwing shit at it. With a natural 20.
Oh,
Fucker.
You're dead.
He's unconscious.
Unconscious.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you're. Well, hang on a second. For 21 points of damage.
What?
Grace.
No.
I think you were like dead.
Dead.
Is that.
Oh, it's past his
Status,
constitution.
Yeah, so you go down. You're dead.
I'm dead.
Like,
Died.
for
Forgot.
real
Like
dead?
dead.
I'm dead.
Holy
dead, guys.
shit!
Oh my
How
god!
did we fucking what?
If somebody can get to him within the round
To do what?
to heal him, that's a deal. That we've always done that. If the round doesn't complete, if it doesn't come back to his turn before you heal him, then you can bring him back.
Alright, well, we have to just abandon our thing and go save him.
It is now
But
Tatiana's turn.
I can only move 2 squares up.
It is your turn,
Yeah, but if you move
and
2
he is
squares,
next.
Can't you channel energy or something?
It's gonna heal the spiders, but yeah.
That, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's not bullshit.
Yeah, he's
21
just in
points?
range. It was a crit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I would have added poison
Man,
damage,
it's almost
but
like
he's
it's
dead, so it
foreshadowing
doesn't
my
matter.
life right
Oh,
now.
He's like fucking chocolate. Like, what's happening here?
So I'm gonna channel energy.
Okay.
Someone called Michelangelo on the lift.
Oh,
Bro, do you want to bring him, bring you over here?
He's
somewhere?
just within range.
Oh, just
No.
where he stays.
I have 30. It's a 30-foot.
Yes, I will
Just do it.
give you some advice. Move to the left a little bit. No, the other left. The left, my left side.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Doesn't he get an attack though?
30. Yes, but you only hit him and not the spider.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you hit him. He's a little bit out of range. Bo wouldn't get it, but these three would.
Okay.
And yeah, you could get an attack of opportunity, but would you rather heal him and not the bad
Yeah,
spider?
That's fine.
So, 17 to hit.
No.
Okay. So you're fine. What the fuck? All worried and shit for nothing.
5.
Sweet.
So you automatically go up to 5 points.
Like, in the
Regular
closet.
5?
Yeah. So you're at 5.
So everyone
add
but
20.
Bo and the other spider. So that was maybe it's 5
That
points.
was scary for a minute.
I was really
Jesus
terrified.
Christ. Wow, what?
Oh, I get 5 also.
Wait, this game is real? We don't just keep
I
playing
know.
forever?
No.
You get 5.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah.
And bonus.
And you.
Bo does not.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Cool.
All right. Pockets, you're up and prone.
Okay.
So I have the
You're laying down. You're on the ground.
No.
Okay, but I can still hit him, right?
You can try, yeah.
Because I have.
This guy doesn't look hurt at all.
I have a true strike, which is plus 20 on my attack roll.
Right.
So I think I want to use that.
Okay.
Use extract.
That's a swift action to do that.
11.
So
31.
31.
31?
Yeah, it totally hits.
Oh.
So do your damage.
Then my damage is plus 2 or 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
So 34.
4 plus the 1d8 for poison for spider bane.
3.
So total
7.
7 points of damage.
Hell yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna poison my shit too.
Now, since this is a poison, does that continuously poison the system?
Not this kind. There are poisons that do that.
Right.
This is not. This is like it's a one-use pulse.
Okay.
Especially the bane stuff. It's like, oh shit, that really hurt. You actually took off one of its legs.
Sweet.
You slammed your dagger into one of its legs, and it kind of popped a little bit. And took it took a leg off. And you can see where the leg was. It's kind of black as well, blacker than it usually is. Sid, you're up. Omi is next.
Okay. I know that I'm gonna have to take the attack of opportunity. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I go here.
Okay, so he hits you.
Can I do it like a reflex thing? Does that come in? Does that apply here or not?
No.
Okay. Or a
Yeah.
dodge.
You don't have uncanny dodge yet.
Okay.
Yeah, cutting dodges only were spells. Do you have
Gnomes get a +4 dodge bonus against AC. Okay.
Giants? Yeah.
Okay. So what is it again?
It is 4 points of damage, and do a
Wait, but how do we know that you got me?
because I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you need to do a fortitude save for me.
Okay. Okay, you got me. I think that's 5.
So you take 2 points of strength damage.
Okay, what is that?
Really? So how do you do that?
Right.
You got a strength and temporary modifier -2.
Okay. I want to poison 2 of my arrows.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your swift action.
Okay.
Well, you can do one. Poison one arrow at a time. You can't do both.
Okay.
The vial's small.
I'll poison 1 arrow.
Okay.
And then, can I shoot anything?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You use your movement. You use
Yeah.
your swift action. You still have a standard action.
Great. I'm gonna shoot this spider over here.
Okay.
attack roll. This is some like.
It's working off.
Yeah, movement.
Oh, yeah.
There's another spider in the kitchen.
There's a whole bag of candy in there. And yeah, that's something.
+1.
5.
11.
11 to hit. Misses.
Alright.
Bow's kind of in the way. You kind of like, I'm gonna get him, and you shoot it, and you kind of twitch just a little too much to get out of Bow's way. And
Alright. But Bo's gonna attack. Never mind.
So Bow reaches out to bite. He got that blown off leg piece. He got real good, but he didn't get the spider with the natural 1. Omen, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to flurry of blows this motherfucker right
Got
here.
it.
13.
Hips.
Plus, okay. Oops. 19.
Hits.
Two plus 4. So 2 plus 2 is
No, that's to hit. That's the damage.
Oh, plus 1. 3.
3 for the first hit.
And 3 again.
Okay. So you take 6 points of damage out of this thing, and it's looking hurt. It's not dying by any means, but it is looking hurt. You're punching the crap out of that sack on its butt.
Yeah. I'm a sack puncher.
It is its it is its turn, and it's going to go after the one thing that's still near it.
Excuse me?
There's
You.
Yeah, really.
With a natural
Oh, wait.
1.
Oh, good.
So it goes to bite you, and you can hear its teeth just like clamp and snap on nothing. There's a little bit of spittle, like kind of thing, but it doesn't hurt you.
Dry clean.
It is number 1's turn, and seeing the thing on the ground squirm and move, it's going to attempt to bite it again. With
the natural 20.
it actually gets advantage because it's on your prone, so it's a +4 to hit you. Ooh, you might be so lucky.
And you are.
13 to hit.
Nope. Didn't hit me.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you're squirming all right. You squirm right out the way.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. This thing's going to the dirt.
It is Tatiana's turn. Pockets, you're next.
Motherfucker.
Alright, so I'm gonna move back here
Okay.
to flank it and attack.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can cure myself again, right?
You only had one of those, didn't you?
Oh yeah. yeah,
19.
19 hits.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. It is looking real bad, but it's still barely up. This thing is like stumbling around. It's barely holding its weight, but it looks, yeah, it looks like it's about to go after someone if it has a chance. Top of the round, Pockets, you're up.
I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did last time.
Okay.
I have the True Strike. Go use that. Gonna go ahead and stab this motherfucker.
Stabby stab.
Stab him.
See something above a 1.
Revenge.
You got above a 1.
3.
Excellent, you hit it.
So, do your damage.
So then
So your regular damage.
1d4 plus 1.
D4. 4
Okay.
plus the
1d8. And that's your last use of poison.
Yeah.
8. Nice.
Sweet.
For 12 points of damage.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
holy
dude.
shit, yeah.
God, you're better on all 4s than
That's what she said. All right. So you reach up and you stab it in the abdomen, and you can see this blackness kind of spreading out a little bit in its veins. It's kind of squishy underneath since you're down there, and you see like some like blood and like mucousy pus just kind of on your arm and on the ground and stuff. But it's still moving. It is Sid's turn. Are you
Okay.
gonna stay where you are or get up?
Oh, I can get up now?
You can get up, but it's
Well, no, it's
attack of
gotta have
opportunity.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
I have
Sid, you're up. Omi's next.
I have one more poison arrow.
Okay.
And I'm aiming very carefully,
Okay.
and I'm channeling my gnome ancestry as I'm shooting.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yeah! Okay, so 21.
Hits.
Sweet. And then I roll a
So then I
D8
just
for
trash it,
damage.
right?
You roll your regular damage,
yeah.
Okay.
and then add the D8 to it.
Is this a D8?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So my regular damage 4, but
Plus.
it's -2.
So that's 2.
So it's 2, and then add a D8.
God, that sucks.
That's
7.
So 9.
9 points of damage.
Yes.
You shoot it, and it goes right through the. There's a little chink in the back, like kind of a Smaug chink,
Yeah.
and it goes right through, and you can see it just embed itself, and then you see its like its chest just kind of pulse for a second,
Yeah.
and then it just drops.
Oh,
So you
yes.
killed it.
My gnome ancestry came. I love it. Thank you, forefathers.
And are you saying where you are? Or are you moving?
I
I love that
oh, yeah,
the
there's
weakest
another
one
guy.
lasted the longest.
You still
Right.
have
Well,
both.
I mean,
Oh, I still have Bo. Bo's gonna run up to this guy and attack him.
Yeah, he's got 40 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's right there, and he's gonna attack. 17.
It's
That hits, yeah. And then it's sorry, let me see him. 2.
okay.
Twice hit.
So Bo runs up, and this thing isn't looking that great anyway. Bo literally runs up, gets between the legs, kind of sidles in, chomps down right at the back of the head, pulls the thing clean off, turns around, walks over, drops it right in front of you.
Ah, good boy.
good boy.
Thank
You throw Bo a ration.
you. Yeah, exactly. Ah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
I know. Now we know what it's like to like get killed, I guess.
it's not fun.
Yeah.
Not fun. Can we all gather around and do some like a healing dance?
Yeah, really?
Uh huh. Kind of like a rain dance.
Maybe like
Alright, it's
a
fucking
maybe like a rest to
Yes.
get our hit points back
Yeah.
up.
So I'm trying to.
I wouldn't do a full rest here.
So I think.
Yeah,
that,
you can go ahead and do it for. Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
I hate
You
these
okay?
things. Yeah.
All right, correct
Perception
me if,
check.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting the impression that Pockets' character is good chilling in the back and throwing stuff from afar, right? Not
Yep.
like going up and.
12.
That's why I
13.
ran, because I knew I could.
Oh,
throw
and then
shit.
I ran up to you.
Actually,
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
Not natural, but 20.
Perception.
Yes, please.
You know, you would think I would know this by now. 18.
12.
Okay. Pockets, because you're on the ground and you're kind of looking around a little bit, like wild-eyed, seeing this giant thing lying next to you, you notice that there are other shadows moving through these webs.
Oh, great.
It does not look that safe here. You probably do a knowledge nature.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Oops. Nature is +7.
Nice.
Ooh, that's good.
So, 15.
Okay. So knowing spiders a little bit because you collect poison a lot, you know that they're gonna stay away for a little while, but not for very long. They're gonna come and like try to figure out what's making all this noise. So you have about maybe 20 minutes before you need to get going.
What? Okay.
How long is the short rest?
Short rest is an hour.
And plus, we have our torches that are still going. 'cause this is only
Yes,
this is
so
a
that
quick
lights it up a
Do
little
you have
bit.
any healing spells for us? That can heal us?
I have 1 channel energy left.
Okay.
And
that
one
for-
and one
for a
cure
day?
light wounds.
Right?
How many do you have per day?
I only have 4.
We had a
You haven't used any of them except for one.
My channel? Yeah, I did.
For what?
What did you use? We had a long rest, didn't we, recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only used one since then.
Very sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. So
You should have-
you should have.
So I have 3 left up.
Yeah.
So let's get close and get healed and get going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
No, no.
I will also remind you that spiders have poison.
Oh
Um,
yeah, can I go
take
up to? I want to go up to one of them and collect some. See if I can collect.
Okay,
some
do you
poison.
want to share and help each
Yeah.
other?
Like
Okay.
you do?
What's our points?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
It
we
was
have
a
to
horrible
roll
roll.
to collect it or something.
Yes, you do.
So can we
So
advantage?
So do a
Everyone
medicine
gets
check.
1
Yeah,
hit
so
point back.
roll medicine.
I'll fucking take it, girl.
1 hit point, everybody.
Where is that? The roll medicine.
It's skills.
Okay. We'll get you there.
Medicine, so it would be healed, wouldn't it?
Heal, yes.
Heal.
So you can either roll heal or knowledge nature, whichever's higher.
See if there's any
Yeah, let's use
trees.
0.
We can
Okay,
climb in
knowledge.
there and hide.
with advantage.
So I got 13. 13.
Okay. So you, with Pocket's help, get 2 uses of this poison.
From each spider.
No, you don't have time
So we leave
for each.
2 each or
No,
2
just
total?
Total.
So
So
I'll take 1.
you take one and I'll take one.
And it's a different kind of poison.
Okay.
So that's the thing. Like you're gonna have to
So
take
did
notes on all
you
these different kinds of
Potion or
Yeah.
other?
So what kind of poison is it?
It is strength
Poison.
damaging poison.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready to take notes, I'll tell you.
Can I just literally put it in right now as we're
Yeah,
talking?
absolutely.
Like a new item?
Yeah, new item.
Okay.
Nope.
Ouch.
So strength
Strength.
damage potion.
Yeah, so it's a fortitude DC of 13.
DC
Sorry, give me 1 second.
14?
Uh,
13?
DC 13.
13.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Fort
Okay.
DC 13,
Okay.
and it does 1d2 strength damage. Doesn't do a lot, but it does stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. What is Fort DC 13 mean?
Your fortitude save, it has to be 13 or above. It has to match or be above 13. So when somebody else does a fortitude save to save,
Yeah.
they have to roll 13 or above to save against the poison.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, they take a negative 1d2 strength damage.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Okay?
Well, that's awesome.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, and your torches are still lit. As far as I know, everyone but Omi's, because it's really hard to punch with a torch.
I dropped it.
Yeah, but it can be relit.
Yep. So I pick up my torch and I relight it. And we're going.
Yeah, you're going.
All right. So order of a movement.
Yes, order of movement, please.
I'll take the back. Who wants to go first? Sid, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go
Sid.
first.
No,
Sid?
Sid and Bo.
And Bo. And then you were after him. Okay.
Okay. And you all have torches.
Yep. Where's the library?
This looks like a library.
So, are you going like quickly or stealthily, or how are you?
Oh, we're going quickly.
We're
We've got
going
torches.
quick.
It's burning the web as we go. The
Okay, so
spiders know
Omi
over
and
here.
Sid, do a perception check.
Did you say 1d2?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
18.
Okay.
Oh,
That wasn't even a roll.
that wasn't wrong. It was 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are like leading this group straight through this forest, torch first.
Okay.
All you can see is the light of the torch and the surrounding webs.
Yeah.
You
we know
look
that-
behind you,
Yeah.
and there is literally a swarm of spiders running through your tunnel at you.
At me?
My mom used to say you look with your eyes closed.
Are they eating the spiders that were behind us?
No, they are running towards you because you're moving and they are not.
Because I'm singing.
Alright, so I yell ahead of me, it's time to haul ass to this library. We're being
Shut that
chased.
door.
Alright, let's
Okay.
do it.
All right, so do a survival check for me.
Oh, I'm good at that. I think. Oh, I'm not good at that. 10.
10. You're moving at a decent speed.
Okay.
The stuff on the ground is slowing you down,
Okay.
but you're still moving.
I'm just gonna start rolling my
Does anybody want to do anything? I mean, you're being chased.
Yeah.
This is literally like Lord of the Rings, being
Yeah.
chased
Yeah.
by spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nobody can
throw
go.
a bomb.
You're gonna
behind
throw a
us.
bomb back. Okay.
Good
Go ahead
call.
and roll.
20.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah, we need
Awesome.
that.
So you grab a bomb and you're just like, fuck this shit! And throw it back over Omi's head.
I'm very sorry, I'm a halfling.
And it doesn't detonate right away. It just kind of like, ting, 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 boom! And it takes out a big section of the spider webs. and starts setting part of the woods on fire.
Ah.
And it slows them down a little bit. They start like, they're like, oh shit, that was a big bang.
Okay.
And they stop. And as you're
Hauling ass.
as you're moving through the forest, go ahead and roll a perception check again.
Try a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
as you're looking behind while you're following, you got your like hand on Pocket's, jacket to lead you. You see behind you that they are actually you see them stop, look at the flames, and they kind of spread out into the surrounding forest, and you can hear the webs and the scratching of the feet in the forest around you and above you.
How far?
Go ahead and roll another survival check for me.
Oh no.
I mean,
Why
this
did I
library
choose
was
to go
only half
first?
hour away. We had a thing for an hour. We had one battle that was only
That's
8 or 9 minutes.
18.
We should be getting-
18. So you just you're like, I don't have time for this shit. And you reach back and you grab Tatiana's torch and you go full-blown torch right through this.
Nice.
For like another minute. You're just running full force, just trying to get through. Not quite high enough for you to.
I was literally
kinda
about to say
having
that. Now you
duck
have
down a
webs in
little
your
bit.
face.
So you're kind of like duck waddling through it as fast as you can. It's super loud. Tatiana's like butt in Pocket's face, just trying to like shuffle through this as fast as you can, and you come running out into a clearing.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. So in this clearing, you actually see it's very clear. It's like clearer than you've expected to, and there's a little bit of actual sunlight in here.
Okay.
To your right is a very large building. It looks like it's made of honeycomb. It's a very large honeycomb-esque building. To the left is another one, smaller, but more fortified looking. In the center is an oval area with a small pond in it.
Okay.
And around it, you see bees, but not actual bees, like people with like bee butts and wings and like insectile legs in armor flying around. And as you run out, you're still looking behind you, just trying to like, you guys hurry the fuck up!
Right.
You see and hear the spiders around you, and you see as you come out with your torches like, ah, like screaming, you look back and these creatures swoop down and start shooting
At the spider.
the spiders.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Okay.
I yell, sanctuary!
Yeah, right.
Sanctuary!
And as it's 3 o'clock, let's go ahead and stop there.
All right.
Nice.
That was a good one.
We had like, how many battles did we have? 3?
That was good.
Yeah.